Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the video on the channel today. Today's video is going to be my All-Star Premier League Dream Squad, so that'll be 11 players, 7 substitutes and a manager. So basically I'll be picking the best current 11 players that I feel I can make out of the Premier League's players, like the best current 11 that I think personally. So it'll be the 11 best players in the Premier League and then the substitutes bench and a manager. So yeah, let's get into it. Start with the goalkeeper. I've gone with Alisson Becker. We all know how good of a keeper Alisson is. Best keeper in the Premier League for me. Keeps Liverpool in matches a lot of times when he's called into action. He's very good all-round goalkeeper, good shot stopper, good at taking crosses, very good kick as we saw against Man United this season. An all-round quality goalkeeper, what you need for a top-class keeper. So yeah, I think he's the best goalkeeper in the Premier League right now. You can't argue with it. Keeps a lot of clean sheets for Liverpool. And you can see the difference when he plays Liverpool are a lot better, sort of defensively, they're more solid. So yeah, I've gone with Alisson in goal. Right back, I've gone with, it was a close one between Trent Alexander and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I have gone with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Best right back in the Premier League for me, and probably the world even. Incredible player. He's got a quality delivery on him. He's very good. People question him defensively, but I think he's all right. He tracks back well. Very good attacking, as we know that. He's such a good right back. He's got all the qualities for a world-class right back. Gets assist after assist, as it's proved this season. Massive part of why Liverpool's defence is so solid, and he's by far the best right back in the league for me. Very good delivery on him. Quality assists. Defending, yeah, could improve on that, but I still think he's an outstanding player, and for me, he's the best right back in the league, without question. So yeah, I've gone for Trent at right back. Two centre backs, this was easy. I've gone with Aymeric Laporte and Virgil van Dijk. As I say, you don't really get better in the Premier League than them two. Van Dijk is just a massive part of Liverpool's defence. I'll start on him first. He's the best centre back in the world. I think we can all argue with that right now. Such a good centre back. He's very tall, built like an absolute rock, isn't he? He wins everything in the air. He can pin balls up the pitch as well. He's good with his feet, not just his head. He's just an all-round quality defender. He's so good in the air. Liverpool don't concede a lot of goals because of him. They keep a lot of clean sheets because of him. Best defender in the world, without a doubt. He's such a quality centre back. The other centre back I've gone with Aymeric Laporte. Man City have struggled when he hasn't played this season, as we all know. Defence has been very leaky. When he plays, the defence looks more solid, more comfortable. A quality centre back. Can't believe he's not been included in the France squad a lot, which I find unbelievable. I don't know why. But yeah, he's a left-footed centre back as well, which is good. As I say, he's very good with his feet, good in the air. He's getting better and better, and it won't be long until he is regarded as one of the best defenders in the world, but no question about it. So yeah, they're my two centre backs. My left back is, I've gone with Andrew Robertson again. This wasn't close. By far the best left back in the Premier League. I mean, what a player. The energy on the guy is ridiculous. He's such an energetic. I don't think I've seen a much energetic fullback in my whole life of watching football. The man's incredible. He could probably run for about 180 minutes straight and like not run out of breath. He covers so much distance, and he's a quality left back. He's good defending, good at going forward. He's got a good shot on him as well. Got a good delivery on him. He's just a quality left back, and without doubt, the best left back in the world for me as well, not just the Premier League. But yeah, he's my left back, though not even close for me. I've got a three-man midfield. I've got a central defensive midfielder. Now, this could cause some debate, this one. I have gone with Fabinho of Liverpool. I could have gone with Kante. I could have gone with Ndidi. Could have gone with Fernandinho. Could have gone with Rodri. There's a lot I could have gone for. But I have gone for Fabinho because, for me, I think on his day, when he's at his best, there's not a better central defensive midfielder in the Premier League right now. I could have put Pogba there as well, by the way, but nah, I still think Fabinho's class. I mean, you're seeing that with the absolute scream he scored against my club, Man City, this season. And what a goal that was. He's just got all the traits and qualities for a world-class central defensive midfielder, which I think he is. He's got strength, he's tall, he's composed on the ball, he's got a good shot on him, as we know. He can also play centre-back as well, but I think he's much better in a central defensive midfield role. The man's incredible, and he dictates that midfield, passes balls about very well. He's good in possession, which is why Liverpool keep a lot of possession. He's a perfect player. I'd have loved him at Man City, but obviously he's at Liverpool now. He's so composed on the ball. He's solid. He puts in good tackles. So yeah. So for me, there's not a better central defensive midfielder on his day than Fabinho in the Premier League. So yeah, he's my central defensive midfielder. My two attacking midfielders that I've got like a 4-3-3 diamond of 4-3 formation, should I say? Sorry. With the two central attacking midfielders in front of the defensive midfielder, and then obviously the front three line. So my two central attacking midfielders, I've gone with David Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Don't really need to say much about these guys. I'll start with David Silva. What a fantastic servant he's been for Manchester City over the years and the Premier League as well. Absolutely phenomenal. As I say, he's got the most assists in the Premier League in recent years, and he just passes balls about for fun, gets assist after assist. He's not the biggest of players, but when you're small and you're that good at football, it doesn't really matter because he covers it up with his other qualities. He's an absolute maestro. He's got the footballing brain. He's just fantastic. I mean, as I say, when you're that small and you don't have to be that big when you're that good at football like he is. He's so good on the ball, so composed, very good passer. And when he does unfortunately go, he's going to be a massive loss to the Premier League. So yeah, no doubt about it. David Silva 100% makes his team. Still going well at 33 now, 32, one of them. But yeah, what a player, incredible. So yeah, he makes his team for me for his fantastic years in the Premier League, and he's still doing good now. Kevin De Bruyne is the other one. Don't really need an introduction for this man. Best midfielder in the world for me right now. One of the best, if not the best player in the world for me right now. Yes, I won't go that far. This man's incredible. He doesn't. The thing that De Bruyne lacks is pace, but when you're as good as a footballer as he is, and you've got the brain and technical ability he has in the passing range, you don't need pace because it's like he's visualizing things. He's just sat in a computer game enjoying himself. He just loves the game. He plays it with enjoyment, and he's just a joy to watch. His passing's amazing, his shooting's amazing. He's got good free kicks. What a player! As I say, there's no better midfielder in the world right now. So De Bruyne and David Silva are my two central attacking midfielders. My front three line, I've gone with on the left. I've gone with Sadio Mane. The right, I've gone with Mohamed Salah, and my lone striker, I've gone with Sergio Aguero. I'll start off with Mane. The man's absolutely incredible. He's a joy to watch. Takes players on for fun. Got pace. He's got everything you need in a world-class winner, which he is. Maybe the best winner in the world right now for me right now. I won't go that far yet. But he's got goals as well, and he's got assists. He's got everything. I mean, Liverpool is the reason why Liverpool won so many games this season, scored a lot of goals. I think he scored the majority of them. No surprise, he's absolutely class, isn't he? He's an amazing finisher. He's getting better and better, man, as well. I remember he's good at Southampton, but he's got to Liverpool and he's got to that world-class level now. He's just got there. It's phenomenal. Man's a joy to watch. I love watching him, even as a Man City fan, I have to say. He's incredible to watch. He's electric, and not any defender can really stop him when he's away because he's just class, isn't he? So yeah, gone for Mane on the left purely because of his goals and assists. On the right, I've gone with his Liverpool teammate, Mohamed Salah. I do think he's the best right winger in the league ahead of Sterling and Son Heung-min. I think, does he play on the right? Yeah. But I've gone with Salah anyway because I just think since he signed for Liverpool, he's been a revelation and he continues to be a revelation. As I say, a massive part of their success this season. When he cuts in his left foot, you just know, boom, goal. Fantastic. He's lethal on that left foot and no one's going to stop him. I mean, he's terrific, isn't he? I mean, fantastic, and he gets assists as well. He's just so good with his feet. He's incredible. He's not really quick, Salah, but his footwork's that good. He doesn't need to be quick, And as I say, his goals are fantastic as well. And he's continued to be a revelation for Liverpool. So yeah, he's my right winner, and he's done very well for Liverpool this season. And what's been a fantastic season for Liverpool, winning the league. Our old striker was a no-brainer. I could have gone with Aubameyang, Kane, even Jamie Vardy, but I have gone with Sergio Aguero. For me, no doubt about it, the best striker in the Premier League. Goal after goal, Man City's all-time record top scorer. He's absolutely phenomenal, and there's no brainer at all that I put him in as lone striker in this team. As I said, I could have gone with the other ones, but Aguero continues to, at the age of 30 now, 31 should I say, score lots and lots of goals for my club, Man City. He's not slowing down, he just keeps scoring them every season. He's that prolific. He's got 20 goals nearly every season, just about. He's been in England since 2011. He's just clinical. He's amazing. He's got pace. Not the biggest, but he's got that much pace, and he's that electric, and his finishing's that good. He's just, his best striker in the Premier League by far for me, no doubt about it. So yeah, gone with Aguero as my striker. Don't really need to say much about him. We all know how good he is. He's incredible. He's the best finisher in the world for me. So good with his feet. He's incredible. Yes, yeah, so I've gone with Aguero. So yeah, that's my team. I'll go through it now for you. It's a 4-3-3 formation. In goal, I've got Alisson. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, I've gone with Andrew Robertson. The two centre-backs are Virgil van Dijk and Aymeric Laporte. Three midfielders, I've gone with central defensive midfielder Fabinho. The two central attacking midfielders are Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva, with a front three line of Sadio Mane on the left, Mohamed Salah on the right, and Sergio Aguero up top. So yeah, that's my Premier League All-Star 11, Dream Star 11, yeah, should I say, yeah. The captain I choose is David Silva, just because I think he's purely a captain for me. Yeah, so he's my captain. My substitutes, who fortunately didn't make the team. Goalkeeper, I've gone with Ederson. I think he's the second best goalkeeper in the league. I've gone with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who was very unlucky to miss out on the team. I've gone with Bruno Fernandes, who's been a revelation since he signed for Man United. He seems to be getting better and better. I've gone with Paul Pogba, which could cause some debate, but when he is at it, when he's not being an idiot, we all know he's a world-class midfielder, so he makes a bench for me. I've gone with Son Heung-min of Tottenham. Massive fan of him. He's such a fantastic winner, world-class winner. Very unfortunate to miss out the team, but I think he's a phenomenal player, and I had to put him in the team. I've gone with Raheem Sterling as well. We all know how much of a good player Sterling is. He scores a lot of goals for Manchester City. He's upped his game massively the past few years, and he makes a bench for me. And the striker that was unlucky to miss out, I've gone with Harry Kane making the final substitute. Fantastic years in the Premier League, goal after goal. He's just a pure goal scorer. Doesn't have pace, but his finishing's amazing. And could have gone with Kane or Aubameyang, but I've gone with Kane. And on to the manager, it was between Klopp and Guardiola. Now, I might get some stick for this, but I've gone with Jurgen Klopp. This is one I thought I was being confused about, but I have put Klopp over Guardiola purely because what he's done with Liverpool. He took over them. They were not even a top four club. They were like a club fifth in the league with a poor squad, and he's turned them into an absolute dominant team that are just amazing at the moment. So I've picked Klopp purely because of that reason. Guardiola I know he turned it around at the City, but I think Klopp's done more work. That's why I've chosen him. Anyway, yeah, that's my All-Star Premier League Dream Squad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Plenty more videos coming. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. I'll see you later.